chance.
So far, Derek Jeter is handling the transition to professional ball pretty well. In fact, he's already stood out as one of the most improved players in the Yankee Rookie League. As he sets out on the road to the big leagues, Derek Jeter knows he has to keep his throws, as well as his attitude, right on target.
I'm going to keep playing, keep improving, and number one thing is to have fun, because it's a game. That's what they play.
Donaldson, McKinney, and Volpe as Donaldson cranks that. Back in Oakland, going yard. The rest did the swing well.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we are going to be talking about another rumor that could potentially happen and could make more sense than getting just a pitcher at this trade deadline. The Yankees could have their eyes on someone named Cody Bellinger. Not only that, but we're also going to talk about a little throwback of Derek Jeter and kind of like a scouting report when he was a rookie. It's a cool, little 2-minute clip that I think everyone should see, especially if you're a Yankees fan or just love baseball in general, to see the legend of Derek Jeter right there when he's a rookie. And I think that clip will cheer you up because the Yankees did lose, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. And the star of the game, if the Yankees would have won, we're going to talk about him too. But anyways, let's get into Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger is a name that the Yankees have had their eyes on, especially even in the offseason, as he was a name that was being thrown around, especially if Judge was going to sign elsewhere. Cody Bellinger is definitely a solid player, but he's not the same MVP type of player that we saw years ago when he played for the Dodgers. Currently, he's playing for the Chicago Cubs, and he's reinventing himself to the point where he's hitting average. In 43 games this season, he's batting .252 with 7 home runs, 10 stolen bases. Basically, from the Bleacher Report, they're saying that the Yankees could possibly make a run to get a Cody Bellinger because his numbers aren't that bad. And keep in mind, Judge will be out for the season most likely. Especially one of our commenters were talking about that they were in the medical field and that definitely toe injuries are pretty serious. Big toes are actually a big deal. And I believe it. Definitely, it's something that I feel like the way that the Yankees are handling it, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a big problem, at least for this season. And we might not see an Aaron Judge. So I know Cashman did say that he's not going to look for anyone to replace Judge during the trade deadline, but it looks like we're going to have to. And we don't need another Judge-type player because there really isn't anyone that could compete to Judge unless you're trying to get a Shohei Ohtani, but that's like a whole different animal. At the end of the day, you got to be realistic, and I think Cody Bellinger could be that solution to at least have a bat that knows how to bat in the playoffs, that's been there, done that. Since his time with the Dodgers, he's a good bat. And this could possibly happen. And basically from the Bleacher Report, this is what they're saying. They're saying that they can also throw in Drew Smiley, in which he's also having a 25% better season than the league average. He has a 3.38 ERA and 82.2 innings pitched. He does have 69 strikeouts and 26 base on balls. In 15 starts, that's not too bad. Definitely better than average. And I would say that could be a good deal right there, getting those two players. Now, who are we going to give up in order to get these two players based on this article? Well, the Yankees would probably have to give up Trey Sweeney, which is our shortstop. He's projected more to be like a third baseman. And so definitely, I don't feel too bad letting him go. And then also right-handed pitcher Drew Thrope. Basically number 5 and 6 in the Yankees organization. Definitely a good, solid deal. I could see this realistically being made. Chicago Cubs, I don't feel like will be going anywhere anytime soon. And they could be sellers at the trade deadline. And of course, another name that could pop up is a Marcus Stroman. But he doesn't really have a good reputation with Brian Cashman, as they have gone back and forth before, and definitely Stroman has said some weird things before. And anyway, Stroman's just like another headache waiting to happen. definitely on Twitter, and he's a liability at the end of the day when he talks way too much. But he's definitely having a good season this season, so why not try to get someone like that? But definitely it's not going to happen. Maybe an MLB The Show, but definitely getting a Stroman, I don't see it happening. And yeah, but a Cody Bellinger, I could see that happening more than a Shane Bieber. But let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think that's a possibility, or do you think a Shane Bieber is more realistic? But anyways, let's take a look at this clip from Derek Jeter when he was a rookie, or even before he was even a rookie of a rookie. And it's pretty interesting just to see this throwback that the Yes Network basically put out, and I like it. I like it a lot. Let me know what you think.
Fans, this is 19-year-old Derek Jeter. He's the Yankees' first-round draft pick this year. He's a shortstop with a powerful arm and was the highest drafted high school player in the country. And the Bronx Bombers got him. Tell you one thing, Derek's mighty happy they did.
I never really thought about the Yankees because everyone said fifth. You know, I go fifth, Cincinnati. That was a definite. And then when the scout called from New York, I couldn't be happier.
It's definitely weird seeing Derek Jeter wearing number 34 or anything other than number 2. But yeah, he definitely was a young stud right there with a powerful arm. You can see already the potential there of the future captain.
Derek was a high school standout in Kalamazoo, Michigan. But his birthplace was not far from Yankee Stadium. It was in New Jersey. And so his favorite team growing up had to be the Yankees.
My uncle used to have season tickets, and I used to go visit my grandmother in New Jersey every summer. We used to go to the games all the time. I always hoped to play for New York, and I got lucky.
Lucky? Well, I guess he's right. Because he had a dad that played ball in college and knew how to coach a young player with talent.
He said he'd be behind me 100% whatever I chose to do. And I chose baseball, and he supported me totally. Well, I just loved the game, and he would help me out in it and practice with me on weekends and whenever I want. So that's how I really got started.
Leaving home, of course, can make anybody homesick, especially when they have to adjust to a new level of pitching.
High school, at the best, I'd see a pitcher throws about 75, 80 miles an hour. Here, we see pitchers that throw 90 almost every day. Good curveballs and everything, so it's a big adjustment.
So far, Derek Jeter is handling the transition to professional ball pretty well. In fact, he's already stood out as one of the most improved players in the Yankee Rookie League. As he sets out on the road to the big leagues, Derek Jeter knows he has to keep his throws, as well as his attitude, right on target.
Tell me to keep playing, keep improving, and the number one thing is to have fun, because it's a game, and that's what they tell me.
If you guys haven't seen that documentary, The Captain, I think each and every single one of you guys should already be watching that because it's so awesome. I mean, it came out a while back, but it's really cool, and it goes more in depth on Derek Jeter. And especially if you're a Yankees fan, you should definitely watch it. It's just really cool to see how Derek Jeter started and how potentially that could be a Volpe for us, or potentially that could be another one of our future stars down below that now we're seeing them as a rookie and they could develop into something. And that just gives me hope. Seeing that video kind of makes me smile because definitely seeing the Yankees lose against like the worst team in baseball right now, where their fans are overreacting and, their team is relocating to a different city. Yeah, definitely that gives me a smile of seeing Derek Jeter young and healthy and all that stuff compared to seeing the Yankees lose 2-1 to the Oakland Athletics, which was horrible. But yes, who was the MVP of that game? Josh Donaldson. He hit a home run, and you better believe he did pimp that home run, of course, because he's Josh Donaldson and he has to show off. And the Yankees lost 2-1. How do you lose? By not hitting, by not performing. What else can you really say? It wasn't too much of an exciting game. But at the end of the day, the Yankees just got to do better. You gotta beat this team. You got to beat them up. That's what the Tampa Bay Rays have been so good at doing, is just beating up on the sucky teams. And at the end of the day, the Yankees have a schedule of pretty bad teams. And we have to take advantage of this. We do. We really do have to take advantage of it. Otherwise, we're just going to be in a worse position. And really, not even a Cody Bellinger or not even an Aaron Judge could save the season. because all these other guys have to put in work. And we got to score in some runs. At the end of the day, that's baseball. But let me know your thoughts down below, whether it's about Cody Bellinger, do you think we're going to get him? Whether it's about Derek Jeter and seeing him and, just thinking about what could be the future for the Yankees when it comes to Volpe or any of these other young guys, Dominguez, all of that. And then what do you think about the Josh Donaldson home run? Do you think he's back for good? Do you think he got his swing down? Probably not. Just another lucky home run. But let me know your thoughts down below. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about all of this? And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.